Hey, welcome in everybody. So in this video, I'm going to go through the process to create exercise 12. So what I want to do is I'm going to go to new. I'm going to use the metric template. We're going to do standard millimeters. Click the create button. And we're going to wait for it to load. We're going to keep waiting for it to load. So here I'm going to create a 2D sketch. And I'm going to start it on the XY plane here. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of create the outer shape first. So I'm going to go to circle, center point. I'm going to use the origin as my center point for the bottom circle. And that's going to have a diameter of 64. So as you can see right now, I'm on the radius. So because you can see the dashed line goes from the center to the circle. So that tells me I'm dimensioning a radius. So I want to right click on the diameter. So I am going to type in, what did I say that was? 64. Zoom out a little bit. Then I'm going to create another circle, the top circle, center point, and I'm just going to place it off to the side. I just like placing it off to the side and then lining it up afterwards, but it's kind of however you want to do it. So this top circle has a diameter of 38. And then I want to align these. So I'm going to use my horizontal constraint, or I'm sorry, vertical constraint. Vertical. So I'm going to click the center of this circle, click the center of this circle. We're going to line those up, one over the other. And then I want to dimension the centers from each other. So dimension the center. Wait. No, that's not what I want. I want to dimension the center point to the center point. This is going to have a distance of 75. And then to get those two kind of arcs, I'm going to create another circle. So circle, center point. I'm going to draw it over here to the side. So now I'm on the diameter dimension. But this one is given in radius. So I'm going to right click, go back to radius here. So now my radius is 64. We're going to make that circle. I'm going to make another one. Same thing. So this is going to have a radius of 64. And now what I'm going to do to get these where I want them, I'm going to use the tangent constraint. So I'm going to go to tangent. I'm going to click this top circle. Click this big circle here. Click the bottom circle. Click this big circle. Bam. Okay, well, so now we have that locked in where we want it. And then I'm going to click the circle. Click this circle. Click this circle. Click this circle. So now those are kind of right where I want them. So then I'm going to go to trim. I'm going to trim off the parts that I don't need, which is just these two. I'm going to leave that like it is. I'm going to finish my sketch. Zoom out a little bit. I'm going to go to extrude. I'm going to do extrude directions symmetric. And I want to click these areas here. So then the distance is going to be, what is that? That's going to be 10, which it already is for me. So if it's not, just change the distance say to 10 millimeters. I'm going to click OK. So that's kind of the center part of our exercise. All right, so now what I want to do is I'm going to go back to my sketch number 1. I'm going to right click it, make it visible. So turn on the visibility of it. And then I'm going to extrude this top circle here. And that's kind of why I put that in the center. So if I click the circle, I want to extrude it in both directions. And that's going to have a depth or a thickness of 30. So I'm going to change this to 30 right here. Click OK. Make sure we're not cutting it. We're gonna use the join option here. And then what I want to do is I am going to start a 2D sketch on this front face, draw a circle, center point, and this hole that's going through, that's going to have a diameter of 20. So again, I'm on the radius. I'm going to right click, switch to diameter. Now I can type in 20. Finish my sketch. I'm going to extrude this circle all the way through. So I want to use the cut all the way through. Click OK. All right, so there's the top part of our exercise. So now the bottom part, this is where it gets fun. So I'm going to go to extrude. I'm going to look for this bottom circle that we made, that bottom circle there. Click on it, and I want to extrude it symmetrically. And this is going to have a distance of 30. Click OK. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start a 2D sketch on this front face here and kind of draw on those other circles that you see. So I'm going to go to circle, center point, and these are all given in diameter. So click the center, and I'm currently dimensioning diameter, so that's good. So the first circle, that's going to have a diameter of 55. Make another circle. This one has a diameter of 43. And then the last circle has a diameter of 34. So that's just a matter of kind of choosing which way you want to go with this. So what I want to do is I am going to finish this sketch. I want to extrude this, not the first one. The second one it gets cut in. So this one here is the one I want, this third one. This is the one that, oh yeah, I got it. That one extends out in one direction by, what is that? It's going to be an additional 15. So I'm going to type in 15 right here for that. Click OK. Okay, so next what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my extrusion 5, I think. I'm going to go to my sketch number 3 here. You want to right click, turn on the visibility of it, and then I can extrude that center circle, this one here. This is going to be cut all the way through. Click OK. And then lastly, I want to, is that a word, lastly? I want to extrude this second ring here. And it's going to be cut. And it's going to go back a depth of 5. Click OK. So then we just want to turn off the visibility of the sketches that we have. So sketch 3, I'm going to right click, uncheck the visibility. Sketch 1, right click, uncheck the visibility. So notice that this part is not the same on both sides. So the front is kind of doing this. The back is really, there's not really much going on. It's just kind of flat back there. So if you want, you can add some color to it. I'm going to go default. I'm going to do like a smooth off-white, perhaps, something like that. Go to my view, visual style, shade with edges. You can turn on shadows, whatever you want to do. I used to like Photo Booth, but now Photo Booth's been acting weird on me. I'm just going to use that. Okay, so let me hit the home key. So make sure you save that as exercise 12, and I hope that helped. And I'll see you back in the next lesson. All right, peace.